Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun, and the A-hole of the day prize today goes to Pete Hegseth, Secretary of Defense. I'm sure you know why. And I haven't given out my A-hole prize in a few days because, frankly, it's really difficult every single day to decide who's the biggest A-hole in a sea of A-holes. But Pete Hegseth, he made it really easy this week. So y'all heard about this Signal group chat text that got circulated among our country's top security officials that included Hegseth and Secretary of State, Vice President Vance, a whole bunch of other people. And the text also inadvertently had invited into it a guy by the name of Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of the publication The Atlantic. And this whole text thread discussed highly confidential war plans related to Yemen. Well, now government workers with high security clearance like these people, they're supposed to go through training, which would have told them that this Signal app was not approved for government use. It may be secure and encrypted for the public, just like WhatsApp, but it's not approved for government use. So apparently, I guess all these people, they never went through any kind of security training. So our security is pretty fragile. Now, when Hegseth, when he was confronted about this as he was getting off a plane in Hawaii, he actually decided to use that time to try to insult the journalist. Let's deflect. Let's say the journalist is bad. And then he said, quote, in quotes, air quotes, watch this here. He said nobody was texting war plans. Well, Goldberg did what any good journalist would do to prove that he wasn't lying. He released the texts. Now, it was after the fact. All the attacks and everything discussed in the text had already occurred. But inside the text, you can see it discusses specifically when planes are taking off and where they're going to drop bombs and when in Yemen. So I think that sounds like war plans to me that were being texted back and forth. No one has taken any accountability for this. Not Hegseth, not anyone. No surprise. This incompetent bozo is supposed to be in charge of our defense. And he participated in jeopardizing our national security, causing our European allies to be concerned about sharing information with us. One of them actually said it has to make our security services nervous about the intelligence we're sharing with them, the United States. Now, I got to say, this A-hole prize, it has to be shared with quite a few people. Everybody who was on that text thread, who should have known better, and every single U.S. Senator, Republican and Democrat, who voted to confirm this Yahoo into that position. They knew that he had allegations of SA against him. They knew he had an alcohol addiction problem, and he'd been terminated from various positions in the past because of his lack of leadership and his substance and other abuse problems. This week, Hegseth confirmed what a lot of us already knew. He's a giant a-hole, unfit to serve in that position, but he didn't appoint himself. So the only way our Senate can absolve itself of its huge mess that it created is to get Hegseth removed. For now, A-hole of the day, Pete Hegseth.